gone from the 50. I'll be gone for a week after the 15th, so I'll be there for the weekend of the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and a little bit before and a little bit after. We're going to check out some places, go to Voodoo Donut, do an escape room. Jess, my friend Jess from Australia is like my Australian sister, so we are going to be touring around and just having a nice time seeing each other, because we weren't sure we'd be able to see each other, and it's under difficult circumstances, obviously, but damn it, you got to have a good time. So
awesome.
yeah, been to Portland. I've been to the Retro Gaming Expo once before, and it was definitely a wild time. I've never been to a place where there's hundreds of arcade games and pinball machines, and you can just play them. Anything. No, you don't need to put in a quarter because that's part of your entry fee. You can just play, and I guess a lot of the people are selling the machines and stuff, so it's a whole industry.
Yeah, but someone can hoard an arcade machine and just play for 3 straight days.
They sure can, and you'd be like, darn it, I really wish I got to play the Simpsons arcade game, but this one bloody kid never went home. He had people bring him food, and nobody ever got a chance. That could happen.
Wait, which Simpsons arcade game? The one with aliens?
Yeah, I like the one where you can pick each one of the characters, like Marge has a vacuum and Bart has a skateboard. I love that one so much. It's so good. But that's not what we're playing today, apparently.
Yeah, maybe we should play some arcade game. Maybe we should play the Simpsons arcade game.
I love arcade games. I grew up going to arcades. I was lucky enough to have a Kincaid, a Johnny Z's, and a Johnny Z's 2, all within about 20 minutes of my house. And there was pool tables and stuff. So I grew up playing arcade games and billiards and having a lot of fun out there.
And which pinball machines did you have over there?
Over here, what was it? I don't know, just like average pinball. I think I'm going to tell you all this cool stuff and all these like machines that this one was specifically my favorite, but no, I don't remember. I just remember playing pinball and stuff growing up. But as far as arcade games, I loved Golden Axe. I loved The Simpsons. I loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Put me in front of just about any game, I'm happy. But Gauntlet was good.
I just remember playing WWF WrestleMania.
Yeah.
At the arcade, and Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter 2.
See, those are all very satisfying. I liked all of those, and Bubble Bobble was good.
Don't remember seeing that at the arcade. And when it came to pinball machines, I played the Star Trek pinball machine.
Star Trek, that's a good one. The Doctor Who's a good one. The Elvira one's a good one. There's a James Bond one. I just played the James Bond one when I was with my dad at a pinball hall.
Which James
at a pizza
Bond?
Restaurant. I don't know. It was just a generically James Bond machine.
But which one? Whose face was on the machine? Sean Connery's?
Oh, good point. It was probably before Pierce Brosnan.
Okay.
What's his name? Roger somebody.
Okay, let's start. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Text Play, and today we're going to play a game I have never played before, which is Quest for Glory 1. Never played any of them, and since this year we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Dig, I interviewed Noah Falstein about his version of the Dig, which was the first iteration of the game, and when we talked about the RPG elements of the game, it seemed like Quest for Glory 1 was the inspiration for the first version of the Dig, so I thought to myself that now is a great time to actually play it and get a sense of what the first version of the Dig was like. So that's why we're here today. I hope you had a great Friday so far, and I want to say hello to Ozzy, David, and Zuki. Wow, Zuki! Zuki asks, Anna, people need to know, how did you convince Daniel to play Heroes Quest? Well, that's how she convinced me. after we started playing 11th Hour, we didn't like that game that much. So I told her that she can choose a game which we'll play next. And that's what she chose. And it's exactly around the time I interviewed Noah Falstein. So that's why we've hit exactly the perfect timing for this live stream. So in addition to this live stream, tomorrow we're going to play Case of the Golden Idol with Tori at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Next week, I'm playing with David Fox and Matthew Allen Kane and Sai Mestage. We're going back to Zach McCracken, the 4th live stream. The 3rd live stream was last year in August, so it's been quite a while since we'll play this game, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it next week. And next month, we have the 2nd part of the 30th anniversary celebration of Phantasmagoria. Mark and Tori will return and we'll continue playing the game. And that's it. Okay. Thank you to our Patreon members. Thank you guys. Thank you to our coffee donors. Here are the top 10 in the past week. Right Said Brett, Gen 1 Gamer, Church of Poe, Right Said Brett again. Right, the first Right Said Brett is because he's joining us as co-host of the week, co-host of the day next month, no, in November. And the second one is his weekly donations. And Zero Cleft, Ozzy Astaroth, Holger Jost, Some Guy in a Bikini, and Farron Ziggy. That's it. Let's welcome Anna Vigue. Hi, Anna.
Hey, Daniel. Nice to be here.
Hi. So, why are we playing Quest for Glory today?
Because it's the best freaking game ever. That's why. That's totally why.
But is it really?
Yes, because it got me, for me personally, because see, I'm always talking subjectively, it got me into RPGs. So instead of just being an adventure game girl, it branched me off. It had puns, which I love. It runs in the family. And it's just a good story. It's a beautiful game. You can do multiple routes with multiple characters, play it multiple times. Like, this is just the beginning. You know, there's so far you can go. And the fact that all the games connect up and the characters save from game to game to game to game, there's a lot going on, man. You're just at the bottom of the iceberg here. Maybe the tip. Yeah.
Now I have high expectations. Actually, I had high expectations even before the live stream, because every time you guys talked about a game on your podcast, you'd sometimes mention Quest for Glory and how it's a much better game than whatever it is you guys were playing. and Paul played Quest for Glory for Paul from your podcast, not from this channel. Paul from your podcast played Quest for Glory for the first time. So you convinced him to play for the first time, and now you convinced me to play it for the first time.
Yay. Spreading it around. And it was good. He loved it. As soon as he discovered he could cheat.
You know, AT Machine says in the chat, unlike some Sierra games, Quest for Glory is genuinely good.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's true.
I have to know, I know that some Sierra games have, you know, are kind of dated nowadays, because in terms of gameplay, dead ends, there may have been dead ends there may have been games which had dead ends that were popular at the time, but nowadays it's not fun to play a game with dead ends. It wasn't fun for me either in real time. But nowadays, players don't want dead ends and constant deaths. So, does this game have any dead ends?
There's some timing of things, yeah, because time keeps moving forward. So technically, you can do the wrong thing at the wrong time. Yeah, it's not too bad. And you know, there's patches for some of the dead ends in some of the later games. Like, for example, in the fourth one, there was quite a few, especially with the Domovoy, but they've fixed it. They put out patches and things for it now.
So when 80 Machine says that Quest for Glory is genuinely good, is he talking in terms of gameplay? Do you think it's genuinely good in terms of gameplay or in terms of story? Or
Both.
both?
Both, absolutely. Lori did an amazing job creating the world with you get to know the world and the people in it. And then especially as the story does its arc, because you go from nobody knowing you to being loved by everybody to being known by nobody and everybody despising you to finding your place as a hero again and then finding justification in the world and even making choices that relate back to previous games. It's pretty heavy.
Now I'm intrigued. So when was the last time you played the game?
Well, I did it
From
for the
beginning to end.
podcast episode. Yeah. Oh, well, the whole series I usually do once or twice a year. I mean, with different characters all the time. I've been experimenting with hybrid characters more over the last 5 years. Before that, I stayed pretty standard to one character at a time. Right now, like for example, today, if you'd be into hybriding, you'd be like, it would be really fun, I think, for people to watch you do like a thief with some magic abilities.
So in terms of replayability, you choose different characters, and that's how it makes it interesting for replays.
Mm-hmm. Like for my first time playing, like as a newbie, the order is always fighter first because it's easiest, magic user next because it's a bit trickier and fun, and then thief because it's a little bit more trickier, but also will reveal areas of the game you hadn't previously seen, very satisfying. And then fighter usually turns into paladin. You can stay as a fighter, but there's not always advantages to doing so, and you'd miss out on some cool quests later.
Okay. And do you think that the Dig would have been a great RPG game in the style of Quest for Glory?
Sure, with a little bit more alien action, maybe. You need to fight things a little bit more.
Got it. Okay.
Fighting things is fun. And the nice thing too is fighting, you can just spam like hit forward in this game. It's pretty straight up in this version. You don't have to think about parrying or ducking so much. Especially, I mean, if you choose magic user fighter, you won't have to fight as much anyways, but you'll still have to do some fighting.
Okay. And do I need to
I feel so nerdy.
and do I need to save often?
Yes, and early.
Of course. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot to share the screen. I'll share it in a sec.
There it is.
Share sound. And
with a little more alien action. Thank you, Zuki.
let's change the size of this.
Noah's lovely. We had him on the Classic Gamers Guild podcast ages and ages ago, and it was also a fantastic conversation. So it was so great to hear him talk more on Daniel's channel.
Yeah, so this is our fifth conversation. I interviewed him, and then he joined me for a playthrough of Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, in which he played the Wit's Path, which he never played before.
Ooh.
And that was interesting. And then last year, I told him that this year I plan to celebrate the Dig's 30th anniversary. So I asked him if he'd like to join me for a playthrough of the game. And then he had a journal entry in which he wrote it back in 94 about the meetings that he had a few years prior to about the Dig with Steven Spielberg and George Lucas. And so it was very informative, and I thought to myself that it's better to just talk about his version of the Dig instead of playing the final version, which he had nothing to do with. Most of the elements were taken from Brian Moriarty's version, which was the second iteration. So we talked for 3 hours about his version, and I'll release that conversation closer to the anniversary, which is in November. So in 2 months.
Exciting. Oh, adding to the canon, really. I mean, a lot of people take that game as being canon, continued in with the movies. So.
Okay, let's do this.
Do it.
Please do not make illegal copies of this game, kids. Don't try this at home.
Don't be naughty.
You will need the information contained in the printed documentation to successfully complete the game.
Okay, I've got my box and it's signed by Lori and Corey. So we've got all the printed documentation.
Wow.
Or maybe we can get it from the Japanese version.
Wow.
Just you have to be able to read in
Japanese
to be able to do that. Or you can get your information from the signed guidebook, because I've always got that. It has to be signed,
otherwise it won't make any sense when you read the contents of.
And then eventually you can get to play the VGA version, which is also very pretty and a lot of fun. So it's also signed.
But they had to rename it to Quest for Glory.
And they said that really screwed them over for the second game, because people are like, how is this? Where's the first game?
No, they had the same issue with Space Quest. That's why they started calling it Roger Wilco N. I think they needed a better legal department to handle these things beforehand and not releasing things to the ether without knowing whether or not it's trademarked.
Yeah, I love the name Heroes Quest 2. I was so mad at Hero Quest that I refused to play it. And then I met my current husband and he had a copy of Hero Quest and the expansion, but we've been together for 16 years and I still haven't played it yet. One day I will get over it.
Yeah, well, your animosity towards a game whose only sin was to be named Hero Quest before Sierra decided to name their game Heroes Quest. Yeah,
is admirable. Yes,
very admirable. Well done. Not petty at all.
No, not at all.
Okay,
fine.
So introduction.
Yes, and if you wait here too long, we found out during one of Lori and Corey's streams a few years ago, you will die because the timer will run out and it'll just mean that your hero starves to death somewhere in the background. And yeah, you entirely die. So that's
how long do we have to wait?
Probably like 25 minutes, because Corey was talking, right? And talking, and then that happened. I think, who were you? You might have been their ATM machine.
Well, we can wait for 25 minutes. You know, we had weirder live streams in which I tried to solve one puzzle and you just corresponded with the chat. So, you know, can't get any worse than that.
I'll read from the guide, which, by the way, we did decanonize Devon Aidendale during a podcast episode. That is not his name. That is the representation of the hero in this book. Lori said the hero was never meant to be named anything but hero or whoever you wanted the hero to be, because, of course, the hero is me. And the hero is you, not Devon. But
very well. So, the village of Steven Spielberg. Let's watch the introduction.
I love looking at the names in the credits so much more than I ever used to before, because I'm like, I've met that person. I know that person. I've heard that person's music. It makes it so much fun.
Yeah, the machine says that I'm stalling. I know. Let's watch the entire credit sequence.
Oh, they can't see the game. Right, the game disappeared for them.
No, it didn't. We switched to this.
There it is.
So that sounds like the Space Quest theme.
Funny, you'll hear a lot of common sound effects between the games, certainly. I even noticed in Eco Quest it would have scenes from King's Quest VI, like, for example, when the dwarves were all lined up waiting to smell and taste. That sound effect was in Eco Quest. I also...
Jerry Shaw, the lead programmer of Phantasmagoria 2. Yeah,
Jerry. Hey, Jerry. No, that's okay. I also have a notebook with those dragon guys on it I use for my notes. Leave the cute little Saurus alone. Aw. See, there's Mark Siebert.
Hey, Mark Siebert. Let's get him on stream.
Please do. Where is he? Have him join in.
Ooh.
Okay, so for
Okay.
now, choose a thief.
For now.
Oh yeah, because you're going to make him a magic user in the next screen.
Okay. A thief.
Yeah.
Okay. Name
And
Anna.
then I've always named my hero after whoever I'm married to or dating at the time. So my hero's been named James for like 16 years, which is funny. But yeah, you got to go to magic first because it takes extra points to give a skill that you don't already have.
Okay.
So you just highlight magic and hit right or left, right on the keyboard. Yeah. See, so no, don't give it all. Just give it what it makes you give it. There you go. And then put the rest, put 5 into intelligence, agility, and vitality. You're probably good for a thief.
Okay.
Chimera Wolf. That's a great name.
Can we start the game?
Sure can.
Ooh.
So pretty. This seems like a quiet little town. On the porch ahead of you are 2 people. The standing one is large, rather ugly, and playing with a yo-yo. The seated person smoking a pipe looks like he might be the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you.
Yeah.
You want to do some too?
Yeah, we'll interchangeably do.
Yeah.
So, welcome to our town. You are lucky to have made it down from the mountains before the snow blocked the pass again. It's gotten pretty dangerous outside of town, I understand. Many monsters have been trapped around here with the late snow. Between them and the brigands, we certainly could use a hero with a capital H.
Hero
Around here. Okay, you go ahead.
I am Sheriff Schultz. I don't know how to say it. I've always just said Meisterson. Yes, this is Otto von Goon, my assistant. What do you call yourself? And then you have to be like, this is my name, Anna. Good luck in your quest, Anna. Which is why people put in funny names sometimes, like good luck in your quest, ding dong, or something. You know, it makes it funny.
So yesterday when we did a test run of this game, I mentioned that it bothers me that the word score has a lowercase s, even though it's in parentheses and supposed to be considered like a new sentence.
So you got to talk to the sheriff. So that's that guy there.
Okay, I'll use the keyboard.
Some question. Yep.
That's the sheriff?
That's him.
Talk to sheriff.
And now you have to actually talk to him about specific things. So you've got to ask him about, for example, some of the stuff he talks about. You can ask him about like the Baron, or you can ask him about the brigands.
Ask sheriff.
And you can also do Control A for ask about, which is really helpful.
Control A?
Yeah.
Ask about.
And then just say brigands, BRIGANDS.
Oh, so I talk when I say talk about, it won't ask him. It should be ask about. Okay. There's a whole band of brigands hiding out somewhere in the mountains around us. They robbed a merchant just last week. Got a fair amount of treasure, I hear.
Yeah, they're tough like that. And you can ask him about the Baron, because he's kind of the guy that is in the castle and rules the whole area.
Control A. Baron? Like so?
Yeah. BARON.
Oh, the Baron.
Does bring it back.
Baron.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Baron Stefan keeps mostly to himself at his castle north of here. We haven't seen him here in town for years.
And then you can ask about the warlock. He'll probably tell you now. No, maybe ask him about magic. That makes more sense. Yeah. Because you get points for asking him certain things.
Just next to the inn is a small magic shop. The owner, Zara. It's a Zara shop. Will let you in if you have some abilities in that area. She's a strange one, all right.
She certainly is. You can ask him about Shameen. He works in the inn. Shameen.
S-H,
Ameen.
like so?
Yeah,
Shameen?
Shameen. Ah, she won't tell you. All right, he's being grumpy. All right, you can try to talk to Otto. He doesn't have much to say though. He's just a goon. He's the
Otto.
muscle. So the
Um,
fun thing is because you're a thief, later on in the game you get to break into the sheriff's house instead of just getting to know him this way. You get to know him a little bit closer up, which is fun. But in the meantime, you could probably check out the inn and meet our new friends.
Hero's Tale, and ooh, you go ahead.
Oh yeah, blue and purple all along. Yep, exactly. And it also depends on the graphics. Like for me, he was amber monochrome. So welcome, welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shameen, at your service. May you find what you seek here. So the same, you can talk to Shameen, ask him about the merchants, ask him about food, ask him about staying the night, that sort of. Don't ask him that now. You don't want to stay the night now, but
It has the same interface as Codename Iceman.
yeah, a lot of people got their love of furries from this game, especially in the second one. You know, you get some dancing by and all sorts of other fun stuff, Shima. So same here. You can look at things by right clicking them with the mouse cursor. So like the plates on the wall, the fireplace, and everything will have a fun little thing. Collection of designer plates loaned to the Heroes Inn by Mary Meister.
Is she a Sierra employee?
That's a good question. Let me write that down.
Yeah, because that's the second time we have something with Meister. We have Meisterson. The what was that? The Baron's name.
Mm-hmm.
So Meisterson, and this one is Mary Meister.
Yeah.
Is she a Sierra employee? Did you check?
Oh, I could.
Google
See, I was
Mary
hoping somebody in
Meister.
chat would magically know here. Google. Meister.
The warmth of the fire feels good on such a chilly day. The proprietor of the inn apparently thinks so too. Cats always seem to gravitate to warm hearth.
That is true. I don't see anything. Maybe somebody in the chat knows better than I do.
Okay.
So otherwise, when you're done, you can always ask him a couple questions and you can sit down, but you can always look at walls, ceilings, fireplaces, everything. Very nice room, very soft beds, finest in town, only 5 silvers a night. So you'll have money. So if you go into tab, it'll show you your inventory. Or also control I, that also works. And
5
you can
food
see you've got a bit of
rations.
food, so you will continue to eat. You'll die or you'll start losing health if you don't have it. You'll probably want to pick up another dagger, stuff like that. But for now, you can sit in the chair and eat a nice,
Why do I
comforting
need
meal.
another dagger? I have the one.
You might lose it when you go to throw it or something. Isn't she hot? Hey, girl.
I'm Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Again, with capital letters. Do you wish food or drink? Food. What?
You have to tell her.
Ask for food?
Yeah, or just say food, order food. There you go.
We have very
Newborn
good stew
lamb.
of newborn lamb along with honey cheese. Oh man, I'm hungry.
I am actually having lamb for dinner tonight, so that does make sense.
Lucky you.
Yeah. I know, my mom's making it. I am super lucky.
So I need to pay her 3 silvers?
It'll just happen when you order the food.
Okay, can I say order food?
Yep.
With great pleasure, we'll serve you a fine meal. Wow. Okay.
Yep, that's exactly it, ATM. You can throw daggers as well as stab with them, but when you throw them, you do risk being unable to retrieve them. Sometimes you can get them back, but often you can't.
I bring you that which you ordered, like DoorDash, may it please
Yeah.
and satisfy you. You thank Shima and pay her.
And so you got a point for ordering food. Isn't that nice?
No, I didn't. I got a point for asking what's her face about sleeping.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
I knew you got one for something. So you can eat. Yum.
Thank you for
And
the
now it's
sound effects,
gone.
Anna.
Yum, yum.
The food tastes surprisingly good. The beverage goes down smoothly as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, Prosecco. Very nice.
So the thing with Ask About is very reminiscent. You know, I mentioned that Jerry Shaw, who was in the credits as one of the programmers, was the lead programmer in Phantasmagoria. So the Ask About is very similar to how it works in Phantasmagoria, where you show inventory items in order to ask people about things. Okay, so
Yep.
can I stand up? That's it? We're done?
Yep. You're good. You can leave. You can go explore the rest of the town, which you'll probably spend most of the first day doing. At nighttime, the gate closes, but you have ways of getting around that.
And the hero's sprite is very similar to the early dig
And police quest.
sprites. Magic.
That is the magic. So if you're not a magic user, there's really nothing for you to do here. But since you are, you can ask her about spells and talk to her about magic. And you can even ask what magic she has for sale. You can probably buy a quick spell at the beginning. You can get fetch, probably would be the one you would buy.
So we return to my shop. You see, that's a bug because we never talked before. I just entered the shop and exited and entered again. So you return
that
to my
is a bug. They didn't catch that. That'd be a good beta tester catch.
See? That's what we do on these streams. Find 30-something-year-old bugs in these games. So return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep to the point. So just say magic.
You have to ask about.
Ask for magic. Ask about magic.
Yeah, ask about magic. You got to have some conversation with her ask her about magic, ask her about monsters, the Baron, the Valley.
So much magic in this world for those who know how to use it. There is magic, capital M, Y, in this little town, and a good deal of magic, capital M, in this valley. What I sell here are merely tools to help those who have power. You may purchase restorative potions and scrolls from which you may learn spells if you have the potential. I don't have the potential.
You do. So you can ask about spells.
Ask about spells.
And then, I would recommend just say buy fetch. It's a good one to start with.
Buy fetch.
Yeah.
As you read the spell scroll, the spell is ingrained in your mind. Wow.
So the fun stuff is you can look at every item on the shelves in here, and each one of them will have a little thing about it.
Luki asks, are you guys also watching the Twitch chat? Yeah, we are. Why? What's going on over there?
Is there trouble? Trouble in Twitch?
I don't know. The only question was, someone asked, what was the question to the chat I missed when we asked about the Mary Meister? But apparently she wasn't the Sierra employee.
Or she was, and I wasn't. In my very brief look, I didn't find her.
Okay. So now I have the fetch.
Now
spell.
You can look at things by clicking on them.
It's a frog.
Magical ends and odds. Those are the good stuff. Books dealing with sorcery, neuromancy, and other occult subjects. Necromancy. Necromancy. A toaster oven, very rarely used because electricity had not been invented yet.
Magical junk and mystical garbage. That's a great description of this entire store.
A hooded robe for when it rains in here. Must be from Manhunter.
Must be from Loom.
Crystal balls useful only to those initiated into the ways of the witches. And more odds and ends. A replacement part for a magical facelift. And then, of course, Danamo. That's her spirit familiar, the blue guy with the wings. And who doesn't need a good pentagram?
The Nintendo version of Prince of Persia, apparently. They removed the pentagram.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
That's funny. No pentagram here. And the old lady's house, you can break into it later, which will be fun, but not now.
While she's watching?
No, she'll be asleep.
Let me try some. Can I die?
Yes, you can.
If I do stupid things?
It can happen, yeah. Just save, you'll be fine. The deaths are the best part.
Death 1. Open door. The door appears to be locked, and it also appears that the occupant is taking her nap at the bottom of the stairs right now. So she's taking her nap, so...
Well, you can save it and try pick locking in the daytime and see if it lets you. You can try pick lock.
In broad daylight? You gotta be kidding. Okay.
Every town needs a guild hall. And this adventure's guild hall reminds you of the one in your hometown, the traditional moose head, which becomes symbolic throughout all of the Quest for Glory games, and the other stuffed monsters, Source, Troll, Griffin, Dragon, Cheetar, and the terrible Antwerp adorn the walls. And it's funny because these are all animals I grew up with, like Antwerp, which is based off of like Belgium blue, Antwerp blue. But anyways, to me, these animals were canon. I expected all of my friends would know about them, but they're like, Cheetar, what the hell is that? It's like, oh no, these are real.
Someone told me in the chat to ask the sheriff about Antwerps.
Good idea.
David says, if I remember correctly, after 30 years, you can check what time it is of the day. Well, I can see it's morning. What time is it?
You sure can.
What time is it? It is midday on day 1.
And time will keep, because there's certain quests you can only do at certain times of the day. So, for example, in here, you want to deal with the quest book, the quests. You want to look at the stuff in the walls and talk to the guy.
Open drawers. Open drawers. Desk drawers are empty. Look at book. Last entry was made several years ago. It says Baronet Bernard von Spielburg killed a troll near the Flying Falls on this 23rd day of October.
And it's technically, that's a hint for a future puzzle, this entry.
Okay. What kind of messed up month is October?
And you're not done with the book yet.
Ooh.
Either. You have to finish with the book.
Look at book again. Nope, it's the same
you have
thing.
to do something else with it.
Pick a book. Close book.
Nope, none of those. It has to do with the pen.
Sign book.
Aha. Very, very satisfying.
Sign your name.
And you get to do that in every game, except for the 4th.
Look at book. Writing on this page looks very recent, yeah. It says, I, Anna, have come to Spielburg to become a hero.
The hero!
This is very Monkey Island-like.
Yay. Right after September. I like that.
Did you ever play the Phantasmagoria 1 remake? They created a version of Phantasmagoria 1 in this style. And that's why it's a
No,
demake and not a remake.
that would be fun. Did you play it? You did
Yeah.
it, right? On a, yeah.
Talk to person. Talk to guy.
Yeah, because you got to wake him up because he's
Oh,
sleepy. So that'll wake him up and he'll be like, I was so busy. I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It's so seldom we have new adventurers here. Most people think this valley is cursed.
so Wix says if you ever want to jump to nighttime, you can do it sleeping at the barracks in the castle. EGA only feature, as far as I know.
It's true. Because otherwise, it'll be like you're too impatient to rest right now. By the way, hi, Wix.
Okay, are
So
we done?
you're gonna ask you if you look at the quests on the board, it'll give you stuff to ask him about, and then look at the animals on the walls.
Look at quests. Look closer. Look at the quests. Ooh. Word for return of lost ring. Inquire at the healers. This poster is rather dusty and faded. The picture is of a small child with braids. Reward of 50 gold coins for the safe return of Elsa von Spielburg. Inquire at Spielburg Castle gates. You go ahead.
Sure. Reward of 30 gold coins for the capture or death of the brigand warlock. Description: short, ugly, and wears brightly colored robes. His habit of laughing continually. Inquire at Spielburg Castle gates. This poster seems to have been here a while. It has a picture of a handsome but arrogant young man. Reward of 50 gold coins for information leading to the return of Baronet Bernard von Spielburg. Inquire at said gates. Go ahead.
Spell components needed. Cash or trade for potions. Inquire the healers. Wanted brigand leader. Description: unknown appearance. Wears a cloak. Must provide proof of leader's identity. Reward of 60 gold coins and title of hero of the realm. Inquire at Spielberg Castle gates.
So as you can imagine, that one might be kind of important.
Yeah, so these ones, these are side quests. I need to do all of them, or just
they're
one?
They're all necessary. Unless you're trying to speed run.
What's the speedrun record of this game? Right, let me check.
Pretty damn quick. Yeah, it's probably on sub 5 minutes because they figure out all sorts of magical things. One short eyes speed running video on this is pretty epic.
Oh, I remember. I watched it,
mm-hmm.
But I don't know the exact time. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. 2 years ago.
Why are you taking so long, Daniel?
Yeah, I mean, we're like 5 times that by now. Okay.
So you can ask him about the Baron, and you can ask him about just anything you saw on the quest board.
Ask him about
the Antwerp after you wake him up. He'll say that again every time because he always falls back asleep.
What is he doing over there?
He's polishing his sword, mate. He's awake now.
Okay.
Yeah, the first thing you say wakes him, and then
Baron. Baron von Spielberg.
Any percentage? I love any percentage runs. Oh, they're so satisfying.
Baron von Spielberg was once a brave protector. How did we get the 16 points? Wow, we're doing really well.
Oh, yeah.
Baron von Spielberg was once a brave protector of our valley. We used to adventure together when we were younger. No brigand or monster would dare show his face here if the Baron had not angered Baba Yaga. Wow. Man. Okay. Now it is said that he goes nowhere and sees no one.
Aww.
Baba Yaga is a reference to John Wick, of course, and not the Russian fairy tale.
I grew up with Baba Yaga as a part of my stories because my grandma was Russian. So Baba Yaga was in my books, and she would, in the version I had, she would fly around on a mortar and pestle. She had the house with chicken legs, and she would kill children, eat them, and put their heads on spikes on the fence in front of her house. She was made up to keep children in line. But she features prominently in various chapters of this story. So it really, I have a sculpture of Baba Yaga's hut and her because of this game. A friend I commissioned.
It's interesting that Sierra tended to steal fairy tale characters and implement them in their games.
Oh God, all of them. Especially, I mean, look at the first King's Quest, or I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, the first King's Quest game, right? So yeah, but you forgot you got to look at the things on the walls. That's important.
Look at things on the walls.
You have to just right click on each one of the heads.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even in death, this monster remains awesome. The plaque reads Dragon slain by Baron Stefan von
Oh, sorry.
Spielburg. That's all right. Oh wait, this head. Oh, this head is like a panther's, but with a strong human-like quality. It is still rather frightening. The plaque reads Cheetar, slain by Wolfgang Abentur. It looks like it must have been a particularly nasty troll. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark forest. The plaque reads Troll slain by Wolfgang Abentur. You can read the next one.
This crossbreed of eagle and lion, geez, could have torn a man apart when it was alive. The plaque reads Griffin slain by Wolfgang Abentor. This is certainly a weird one. They're all weird. You've never seen anything quite like it. The plaque reads Antwerp slain by two guys from Andromeda. Hey! Hey! Guys, this isn't
Had
serious.
to. Thank you very much.
You never saw a purple saurus before you came to Spielberg, but it looks like a really stupid monster. The plaque reads Saurus slain by Hans Halfwitten.
That's a great name.
Yeah. Purple
That
saurus.
satisfied me.
Barney the dinosaur is a purple saurus.
That's right. Based on this game, obviously.
The
But you do
plaque-
get to fight a purple saurus later and a cheetar, but not a moose.
The plaque under the moose says courtesy of Sierra Online Prop Department.
That makes me laugh every time.
You know, when it came to LucasArts games, they were more subtle. You'd have the LucasArts logo like on the wall every now and then. It wasn't that obvious.
As fans of Sierra, we lived for those moments when they'd reference a different game or have Ken Williams in the game or have Larry in a Police Quest games. They were the dopamine hits of the 80s and 90s for Sierra gamers. We were obsessed with it.
That was your Marvel multiverse. The
Yes.
MCU. The MCU of Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty young Centaur looks at you and says, "Good day and welcome to Spielberg. Do you wish to buy some nice fresh fruits or vegetables?"
And you will later. You just
Buy fruit.
you don't know what you need to buy or why, but you will. And I'm going to let you discover it a little bit.
Wait, but I already bought apples, the best apples.
It's okay. It won't do you wrong. Apples are always a good idea.
Yeah, it keeps the doctor away.
And her dad works in the dry goods store. No, her dad's out trimming the grass. This is just the book guy. So you need to interrupt him by saying anything, blah, blah, blah. And then that'll make him stop
Anything,
reading.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, but you have to talk to him first.
Yeah.
Talk to, man.
Talk.
Like, as in, you have to say a thing like, and then he'll be like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because
I'm
he's not
sorry.
listening.
The shopkeeper blurts out, "I didn't notice you coming in." "My, you look like an adventurer. We don't see too many around here. The brigands tend to get rid of most adventurers before they make it to town. You may be in luck. I carry a modest amount of adventurer's equipment behind the counter. Would you like to make a purchase?" Would we? Would we, Anna?
We would. So you can ask, I think you can ask about items potentially. Can never remember the language they want you to use, but otherwise you just probably can buy a dagger and a couple more rations. And
I think I can just look at them, right?
No, those aren't the items you can buy, but you can look at those.
What do you have? Dr. Man. Go. Oh, man.
You have to be specific, but yeah, you'll want to buy an empty
MT32 sound card.
Yeah, you'll want to buy a flask and you'll want to buy a couple rations and one more dagger.
Okay, buy flask.
Yeah, get like 2 flasks, I think.
Thank you for your business. Buy another flask.
Sure.
No, sorry. Buy another flask. Okay. Now, what else?
Buy some rations.
Buy rations.
You cannot get ye cask. Oh, you're out of
What?
money. Okay, you can just make more money. We'll come back later.
Okay. Can we leave?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can't go in the pink house, at least not now. That's the sheriff's house.
I'll give it a try, nevertheless.
But
Okay.
it's a good pick lock door. Like you can practice picking locks on that door till the cows come home, which is nice.
Wait.
So as you use your skills, you will get more of them. When you look at your character sheet, it'll show you what your stats are on everything. So every time you do something, your stats will go up a little bit. Not these ones, but in your character sheet.
So I have 0 gold coins and
You're
2
poor.
silver coins.
You're very poor.
I
You can't
have
even afford to stay the night.
10 small apples. Wow, that's useless. Lockpick, empty flasks. Man, that's the most random inventory I've ever seen in a
That's all you
game.
get.
5 food rations, 1 dagger, leather armor, piece of paper. What? When did I get that?
You can look at it.
Let's go to the bread house. Open
Can't
door.
go there. So they actually meant for those stores to be enterable, but they ran out of time. So the bread store's closed, the meat store closed, and the barn is closed. But the
Wait,
alleyway
so
and
they created
yeah,
this room, but then they ran out of time and didn't add these locations to the game?
correct.
God damn you, Sierra. You
I
always do
know.
that. You
It's
always run out of
Christmas. You
time.
need to have the game out
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah.
So you can save it here. And I don't know if you have enough money to order a drink. You probably don't. So you might not be able to die right away. You
That's
could probably, Otto could beat you up probably if you mess with the guy sitting on the chair.
Wait, can I fight someone? Fight
Yeah.
man. Despite your intentions, you feel calmness and a sense of peace descend upon you, and even consider thoughts of violence.
Yeah, because of the spell on the town from Arena. That hasn't been explained to you yet. But you can piss him off, sure.
Piss him off. Did your mama teach you any better than that?
You can ask him
man.
about things. Yeah.
Ask about down. The goon seems to be ignoring you. Ask
Maybe you
about
can't piss him off.
flask. Nope.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, ask him another question. His eyes are darkening.
Okay. Ask about stun.
Oh no, you made Crusher mad. That's right. He kicks you out and you just lose a bit of health. Fuck yeah. That was good. Sorry. So satisfying.
Wait, do I need to reload or we're good?
No, you're fine. You don't have to do much that needs your health and stuff anyway. But yeah, if you do Control S or click character sheet, it'll show you that. So see, now you have 11. You just lost 2 health points. Your intelligence went down a little.
Because I was hit?
A little. No, you're fine.
I'm dumber because I got a concussion or what's?
That's right. You lost a few brain cells.
Open
Can't
door.
get in there.
Door.
He's too busy gooning to talk to you. Haha. I know what that means.
This scene looks like it's from Leisure Suit Larry 1. Like a dark alley vibe. With a homeless person.
You can give him his your little bit of money.
Silver for the poor. Give silver. Man. Thanks, it's really tough trying to make a living begging in this town since the brigands started scaring all the trade away. This used to be such a nice place to live. My advice to you is not to take up begging. Well, it just doesn't pay. And don't go out at night. Wow.
So yeah, if you come here at nighttime, you'll get a different scene.
So I have 1 silver coin. And
Yeah.
he has 1 silver coin.
You are just as broke as the beggar, but you can
Yeah.
go do things about it. Because if you just stay in town at nighttime, you can probably rob a house or so tonight and you'll have more money.
A word of warning to you. Don't drink the dragon's breath.
And when you
Okay.
have the money, you will. Yes. There we go. We're getting to nighttime now. So if
Wait,
you save it and go into the alley,
wait, what's going on in that alley? You see that
that's right.
flickering? The 3.
It's a lure.
Ooh.
Are you allured?
I'm allured into this alley. This place
It
seems
is.
sinister at night. You see the strangely glowing object at the far end of the alley. Okay.
Uh-oh. Slink says that coin light spell gets them every time. See the dagger? The next one is centered on your back. Give Sneak there your cash and you walk out of here. It's a simple trade, your life or your money. Now you're lucky because you're a thief. So you can give them a thief sign and they'll give you something in return.
Okay, so how do I do that? Give thief sign?
Yeah. Make thief sign.
Make thief sign.
You mean to say that the first customer we've had in months is a fellow thief, and here I thought we were going to make some money. You had better check in at the Thieves Guild before you get in trouble for practicing without a license. Find Crusher in the tavern and give him the password. So this is what you write down.
Ken sent me.
Ach du lieber. They change the password all the time. It's great.
Wait, so I need to write it down?
Yep.
For realsies?
For realsies. Because you got to say it to Crusher to get into the guild. Got to take a note, man.
Now go before I forget you made the sign and I make you pay anyway.
Because if you're any other character and that happens, you have to give them your money or they'll kill you if you don't behave.
Okay, so I need to go to the Thieves' Den? Is there such a place?
Yeah, that's back in the liquor in the pub. Underneath that big grumpy guy that you pissed off. He's sitting on the trap door for it.
Oh, so it's over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we change the speed?
Yep. You sure can. No, it only works with the other thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I know coin light would be a great trick to learn.
What
So
do
yeah,
you want?
you just have to give.
Can I make the thief sign?
You can make it at anybody you want.
You'd better talk
yeah,
to
you got to
Crusher.
give it to Crusher first.
Who's Crusher?
That guy sitting on the trap door. That's the baker and the guys that should be in the buildings that are empty.
Make thief sign. Oh yeah, what's the password?
Yes, that's the one. So yeah, exactly. That's what comes from the book because each person gets a little bit of a different thing they can do. So that's where the instruction book becomes very helpful. So yeah, this dark, seedy place is less than you expected of a thieves guild. So watch out when the guy's playing darts, if you cut in front of him, you'll die, which is funny. Because he'll throw a dart occasionally from his little seat there into the dartboard. So the man seated by the table greets you with a scowl. Crusher is his usual amiable self, and you can't quite make out what lurks behind the massive door.
Wait, so the Classic Gamers Guild podcast is named because of, the things that are in this game? Like the whatever guild?
Yeah, I would say there's a lot of connections.
Okay. Now I know. I feel uneasy about the sinister mood here. I almost got hit in the eye. Beginners.
Yeah.
Telecrusher, that thief of my stature and abilities should be stuck on a Pundunk town. What's going on? It will cost you 25 silver to work in town. Just pay Boris at the door. If you don't have the cash, go steal something.
That's so you can get your Thieves Guild license and be able to fence things. So until you have more money, you can't afford it. So you can do a break-in to get money. It's okay.
Okay, who's this guy? Talk to man. A Thieves license will cost you 25 silvers. You will need a license to use any of our services. Oh. What?
You were being careless. You walked right in front of that knife. Or did the chief thief hit you on purpose? Or did you just discover an obscure bug in the program? Maybe you'll never really know.
When did we save? Oh, man. Okay, let's speedrun this game.
You got it. Oh, the Thieves Guild. Let's see. Okay. And the Grey Mouse or stories. I didn't know that.
Thief sign.
Ach, du lieber.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Make thief sign.
Yeah, welcome to Quest for Glory. Exactly. They're like that. None of the deaths are as comparable as to not being able to get down the ooze and triggering an error 47 in the fourth game, though.
Error 47. Isn't it in Space Quest 6?
It is. It's a bastard. You stood right in front of it.
I mean, I thought it was a timing issue. Like, I walked in front of it right as he was throwing his dagger. But it seems like, you know, I can just stand in front of the... What's that? A dartboard? And
yeah, it's a dartboard.
Okay, climb ladder.
You can play darts later.
With daggers. Play daggers. Look at green ooze. Not a pleasant sight. Is it reminding you of the dig yet? No. I mean, if I had to eat in the dig every couple of hours or every couple of minutes, when would I have time for the weird puzzles? Okay, so now what?
You can try breaking into the old lady's house.
Oh wait, I have the flask. Can I use the flask on the green ooze? Use flask on the green ooze. It's not clear how you want to use that. Never mind.
No, we didn't drink the dragon's breath yet because we ran out of monies. No more monies.
Okay, now what, Anna?
All right, go break into a house.
Oh, that's what I've been waiting for all day. Pick lock. Picking locks looked a lot easier in the instruction book. Yeah, and open door?
No, you have to pick lock like a whole bunch of times, and just that one will just practice up your skills. So you just pick lock and then hit spacebar to bring it back up, and then do it again and again and again. And
seriously?
It'll just, yeah.
Yeah, but the game gives me no indication that it actually does anything.
Yeah.
Okay, it's been like 10 times.
Yeah.
Should I continue?
But you can carry on to I think the elderly lady's house is a bit quicker. You just check your character sheet every once in a while and you'll see where you're at with I think Control S is your character sheet. So see your lockpick's at 21 now and you started at 10.
So am I getting better?
Yeah, you're getting better.
Pick lock. Lockpick. Okay. I'll go break into the old lady's house.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It was Roberta's favorite. Mine as well. I'm always obsessing over this game. You'd think the magic eye is watching, but it doesn't seem to care. So yeah, just do the same thing, pick lock, and then hit spacebar and try again and again and again and again. until you can get into the blue door there.
Back when Flash websites were popular, I had a Flash website in which the eyes of the character in the website itself followed the mouse cursor.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Kind of reminds you of that a bit.
Yeah. You heard it? Sneak.
There it is. So save your game.
Ooh, I don't like Star Trek?
Oh, thanks. I don't like Star Trek.
It seems like he broke the widget. So let me read what he said out loud. Just a second. Thank you. I don't like Star Trek. Longer donation messages tend to break our widget. So that Star Wars guy donated $20. Thank you. No more monies? Have some. Thank you. Now I have a 1 silver. Wait, I have 1 silver coins and $20. Thank you, that Star Wars guy.
So yeah, in here there's a few things you can do. If you want to die, mess around with the cat a bit. The cat can end up exposing you if you have to give it a ration or a bit of meat or something.
What?
I can't remember. Yeah, there it is. Now you're dead.
Did I save the game? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can't remember what you have to give the cat. Try giving the cat a ration.
Nope.
Yeah, try petting the cat. Oh, yeah, you'll die going up there too.
Can you pet?
Yeah, try petting the little kitty.
Jeez, it's exactly like the Space Quest theme.
It is.
Give rations to cat. You have no reason to do that.
Just try petting Mr. Kitty.
Pet cat.
There we go. Nice kitty. Purr, purr, purr.
Pet cat.
Another way to die is if you take the cover off the bird. That's a pretty fun one.
Cobalt says, this house is 100 times better in the EGA version than the VGA. They removed a tremendous amount of flavor text and you can actually feed and then pet the cat in the EGA version. Pet it backwards. Tap. Wait, so do I need to keep petting it? Pet cat.
Yeah, pet the cat. It's always a good idea.
There was this Twitter account that was, can you pet the dog? And it would show various games and would tell you if you can pet the dog.
Hit sneak. I don't know why I didn't tell you to do that. Type sneak. Yeah. So you got to sneak. Now you can go into the blue purse on the couch. Oh, right. You still have to feed the cat, don't you?
Feed the cat?
Yeah. How do you? You have to give the cat something. There you go. Okay. So now you can look in the purse on the couch. You can search the couch cushions. You can take the candlesticks.
Feed cat. Give it one of your rations. Okay.
Yeah. Give cat ration.
Oh.
No. What is it you give the cat?
Okay, I feed the cat, and it seems like I used up all of my rations. Man, I gave it 3 rations. Now I have 2.
Yeah.
It'll die.
Oh. Okay, try petting the cat again, but now you're pretty much done. So we'll just go through that again.
Ooh. Okay.
Here, I'll go into my guidebook and double check that. Let's see.
Wait, how was I supposed to know that I need to use sneak? Is it in the...
There, you're fine. It's in the
manual? Book. In the player's guide?
So that's why you just took too long. So you just got to very quickly go in, grab the candlesticks, grab the bag, search the couch cushions.
Candle stick. Pick up candlestick.
Yeah.
What? Candlesticks are heavy, ornated, made of sterling.
Yeah. Say
okay.
take candlestick.
Okay.
And then take purse or search purse.
Search purse. In the purse, you find 20 silvers.
There you go.
And some
Now
sold
search-
hankies. Jesus. That's disgusting. You take the silver.
Now search the couch and search the knitting basket.
Search couch. You find 3 silvers that have fallen into liquid. And
There you
what's
go.
this basket?
Knitting basket. KN knitting.
Look at knitting basket. What? They don't seem to
Just
know the word
look in
knitting.
basket.
Look in basket. Ring of pearls seems to
There
have
it
fallen to
is.
the bag among the knitting. You take the pearls, of course.
You can search the plants. You can open the drawer. I think that's about.
Open drawers. You're not close enough. Fuck you. Open drawers.
You're not close enough.
You find 1 silver in the desk drawer. You find nothing else of value.
I think the plant in the corner has a bit of money in it.
Wait, let's save. Let's save.
Don't save over your other game though.
Yeah.
Oh.
This
Yeah, that's exactly. It's fussy with the timing.
big cat. Cat really likes being fed. You give it leftover morsel. Tory morsel.
I can't recall if you can take the lamp or not. But that might be about it.
Where would I put it? In my pockets?
Everything goes in the pocket.
But the lamp is huge. Look in plant. Look plant.
All right. You're probably good. You can go now.
On the desk there is a plant which looks like some kind of violet in the corner. Yeah, okay. There. You're done. Get out.
Yeah.
That's what
Get the
Zuki
hell out.
says.
Get the hell out before the cat
Oh, no.
turns into a
No.
thing. No, now you're in trouble. Quick. No. That's why you have to be quick.
Goddamn game.
All right, just get out. Now, if you have 25 silvers, if you check in your inventory, you have enough to join the guild. Yes.
Yeah. Stop sneaking.
You can just type walk. So you can also go back and try the other house you couldn't get into again. I can't remember if you
This
have
one,
everything you need
the
for
sheriff's
it, but
house.
Yeah, this one.
Pick lock.
Yeah, if you keep sneaking, it will up your sneak skill. Yes, exactly. That's true, Zuki.
Okay, so where's my pick lock?
You're getting pretty
24.
tired. You might need to rest for a couple minutes.
Where can I rest? Can I sit
Just
down?
type rest, but you can't rest in
Rest.
here.
After 10
Oh,
minutes
no,
rest.
they does let. Okay, you're good. There you go.
What? Keep sneaking? Really?
Yeah, it will. It uses a bit of stamina, but it will up your skill level if you sneak everywhere.
What's up with his hair when I'm sneaking? It's like
It's the
See,
sneak
it's like-
hair.
if I do, you see, when it's walk, then his haircut is tidy and perfect, and when I sneak, it's like to the side. He's like
Sneaky hair.
He's like an emo adventurer.
It's adorable.
Okay,
So what time is it? Check what time it is.
You're
Yeah,
getting
you're getting
tired.
tired.
so
You
can
could probably go to bed for now. You'll get more money tomorrow.
go to bed.
Yeah, go to the inn. You can go to bed. You have to knock on the door, see if anybody's still awake.
Knock. No one hears you
No one
knock.
hears you.
Open door.
Just pick the lock.
Pick lock.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. It's barred. So yeah, you missed your chance.
But you do get some practice.
Yeah, you will get practice.
So what do I do now?
You're just going to be more tired tomorrow now.
So
you might as well. You just missed your chance. Maybe, yeah.
This is exactly like real life.
It is.
I don't go to bed in time, and then I'm tired the next day.
You're just tired the next day. That's okay. So you can keep trying to break into the pink door. Since you're here.
Until morning?
Yeah, you might get in.
Pick lock. It's actually okay, 26. Pick lock.
You can just hit spacebar and bring it back.
Oh.
No, now you're tired again. You can just sleep a bunch of times as much as it'll let you. And right here, just try typing rest. And because once your stamina goes down, it'll start killing your health.
Man, this is exactly like real life. This game's depressing.
Yeah, you do have to go to the inn before midnight. Otherwise, you can climb out and try to make your way to Arena's Peace to sleep for the rest of the night. That's really your only option.
Where's my escapism? I'm not supposed to deal with things like go to sleep in time or rest. Hi, Dragoon.
Hello. Nice to see you.
You're too impatient to rest right now.
So yeah, you can pick a few more locks while you're waiting.
Okay. I did it!
There it is. You made it. Good job.
That is so wrong.
Hey guys, great work.
Well, thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Hey, I'm probably not pronouncing it right. Thank you for the generous donation. And thank you for saying that we're doing great work, because I think I suck at this game. So, thanks. The people who own this house must have some money. Everything looks new, and there is not a speck of dust visible.
So definitely save your game.
The room smells vaguely of sauerkraut and bratwurst, with just a faint odor of smoke from pine wood. From somewhere in the house, you can hear someone snoring. Let's save the game. Death 7.
Yeah, you can't pick the lock to the inn because they bar the door, unfortunately. But you do get some practice. So it's fun. If you want to die, you can climb the stairs or try opening doors. Those are fun ways to die.
So I agree with, I don't like Star Wars.
No.
This is why I hate RPGs, where you have to keep practicing. How was I supposed to know that if I keep practicing, I'll eventually be able to
It's in the book. Everything's in the book.
Oh, sneak again. Sneak. I'm
you have to
guys.
go to the famous Adventurers Correspondence School to know what you need to do. And that's what the book is.
So this comes in the big box, or I had to purchase the player's guide to get this?
It's in the big box.
Okay.
Entirely in the big box.
What's this? It's a small, beautifully decorated metal box with a hinged lid. Pick a box. What's in the box? I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
You got to take it. Take box.
You know, I'm used to LucasArts games, so I'm always gonna use pick up. Take is so rural and pick box.
And you can take the candelabra and search the desk and take the alabaster vase and you can probably look behind the picture. There might be a safe or something there.
Big vase. Okay. Candelabra. Wow, this guy is stealing everything. This is
search the desk and check behind the painting, potentially.
Open drawers. In the desk drawers, you find an assortment of mostly worthless objects. Yep. But you find 3 silvers. Yes. What you take?
Yay. I can't remember if the safe is hiding behind the painting or not.
Let's save.
Yes. And then you can also try to die, which is fun too. The deaths are fun.
Okay, move portrait. Yes!
There it is.
By lifting the painting, you see what certainly must be a safe hidden in the wall. Look at safe. Looks very sturdy. Open safe. Wait, I need to pick lock? You're not close enough. Pick lock. Cracking safes looked a lot
Now
easier.
just try it a bunch of times.
Oh man.
Just keep trying. There you go.
Look in safe. You see a bag of coins. Pick up bag.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
Oh man, right. Take the 50 silvers and put the empty bag back in the
Ooh.
safe. Close safe.
See, now you're rich.
Move portrait. Look at me.
Look at you covering your tracks.
No.
It's okay.
Move
Even
it
in
back.
the fifth game, you get to rob a bank more than once, actually, which is quite fun because if you don't rob it, somebody else will. And you still get to do business with the bank. It's quite funny. Did you save it?
Yeah. Okay, so I save the game.
Yeah, save it again and then go up the stairs or open a door. Opening the door is a fun one.
Which door? Upstairs or
one.
downstairs?
Any one of them. They all have different ways
Open
to die.
door. Uh-oh. As you see a pillow flying towards you, you hear the sheriff's wife say, Screech! Wait, they sleep in separate bedrooms?
I guess. Anyway, that's all. It's just fun to see them all come out and be all mad at you. Yeah, and she said it. Well, no, she more exclamated it, right?
Yeah, Brady Bunch accommodations. Okay. Am I done here?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. Rest.
Now you're just essentially waiting for daytime. So if you want to go join the Thieves Guild, you can while you're waiting.
Okay, so my question is, if I don't sleep, like if I miss, and entering the inn and going to sleep, will I be so sleep deprived that I'll die?
It's just you won't regain your stamina or your health overnight. So you'll be, every time you try to run, sneak, or do something tomorrow, unless you take a stamina potion or you rest, you'll just be tired.
Suki said go sleep, and it worked.
Yeah, but you're okay. Nobody beat you up. They're pretty happy.
Okay, so AT Machine mentions the fact that there was a dead end here that we managed to skip. You only have one chance to break into the house. So if you didn't get into the safe, you'd have to reload if you really want to break into it.
Yeah, that is true. Because, yeah, they reinforce all their
Wait,
locks.
I got robbed?
Yeah. You might want to check that because you had a ton of money, too. So you might want to restore.
What's wrong with this game
so much. Oh, that was so good.
Okay.
You can't go to sleep at the inn. The indoor is barred right now, so he has to just hang out.
And
yeah, he can't go in.
Show thief sign. Oh yeah, what's the password? I got it. I got it right here, bucko.
Yeah, buddy.
Lieber. Watch it.
Careful, man. So now you can buy your ticket and you can sell all your items that you picked up, like the candles.
You will need a license. Hey man, welcome to the Thieves Guild Union Local 1313, like that Star Wars game.
So now sell all your items that you took
Sell them to whom?
to this guy right here. You just say
The
like
one at
sell.
the counter?
Yep. No, the guy you're talking to right now. Just say sell candelabra, sell whatever. You have to look in your inventory. Just whatever you stole the box.
Let's see now. Deducting the guild caught and allowing for a resale. That comes to... Wow. Okay. So Zuki says sell loot.
Yeah, that'll
No.
work. No. All right.
So I need to sell them one by one?
Yeah, sell the vase and the music box
Sell
and the candlesticks.
candlesticks. Sell.
Oh, Munster's address. I didn't know that reference. Haha. That's a good one.
Sell phase. And I get tons of money. Sell music box. Sell.
There it is, man. That's it. You're rich. String of pearls.
Sell string of pearls. Wow.
Dude, you are flush.
Wait, do I need to sell the empty flasks as well, or do I need them to
Nope. You
stay
gotta
alive?
keep those. Yeah, you'll need those to do quests.
I won't sell the apples. Can I sell a piece of paper?
You can try.
Sell paper. We have no interest in those. Leather armor. Can you
I
trade
don't know
silver
how you
for...
would trade silver for gold.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
Okay, sell vase, the pearls, the candelabra, and the music box. Okay,
You can save
done.
the game and play darts if you really want. Or you can get killed by one.
Play darts.
This game is a pain in the ass.
Let's bet one. I want to see how...
And your accuracy will get better over time, but you need to up your throwing skill, I believe, to...
What is this?
Dagnabbit, you're so tired. So when it says you're so exhausted that everything hurts, it means everything you do that uses stamina will injure you.
Man, this is very true to life. I'm sometimes so tired. It hurts.
It's true.
Okay, whoa. It's a tie.
Hey, it is a tie.
Oh, look at me.
Hey.
Even though I'm exhausted, apparently.
You can still perform.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's sucking too.
It's a tie. Let's double the wager. Shall we play again? Shall we?
Well, you're out of energy, so it, you might die if you keep pushing it too hard.
In real life or in the game?
In the game, you might die.
No, but if I'm sleep deprived in real life, like at the moment I'm sleep deprived, can I
Yeah,
die?
me too. You might die. I hope you don't, though. I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't, but sleep can be tricky like that.
Okay, if I die mid-stream, then just take over the chat, okay?
Okay. Can you give me mouse control too, then? That'd be fun.
Oh, that's right. I'll give you mouse control. I mean, that would be interesting. If I die mid-stream, then it will continue streaming. Nothing will stop the stream.
No, it will just keep going until somebody comes to look for you.
I mean, we could get millions of views because no one will stop the stream.
Nope. It'll be the best stream around. You'll never see the numbers.
Maybe that's the way to get subscribers.
Now you can save it and drink the dragon's breath. That's what we've all been waiting for.
Thank you, Ozzy. Save game. Death 9.
See you later, Ozzy. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, that's the other thing. So you can use the lockpick on your nose. You will die, but if your skill is high enough, you will unlock your nose.
I don't like Star Wars. It's also out of energy. So good night, or
Good
yeah,
night.
good night. Okay. Pick nose.
Success. So see, your skill was high enough. You didn't die. Congratulations. You have unlocked your nose.
Oh, so is it true if my
It will
skills
actually make your skill go up. Yes. You can practice on your nose all day.
can I fight? Like right?
Nobody to fight.
Yay. I triggered a Mark Siebert musical cue
You
by
did.
fighting nothingness. Okay, open door. Open door.
Can't.
God damn it. Okay, now what?
Just kill time. You can rest every once in a while. It might let you. This game is unforgiving about that stuff.
Someone commented on our Ripper playthrough that we did with Noah, with the Spoony one, and he said, I said numerous times, okay, now what? Because Noah had a walkthrough and we really didn't know what to do. That game is super weird. And I said it so many times that the person who commented said that it started sounding like Okinawa.
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 That's great.
What time is it? What time is it? It's not yet dawn on day 2. Jeez.
Depending on your climbing skill, you might be able to climb out of the city if you want to explore somewhere else while you're waiting.
Climb where?
So if you go to the front gate in front of the sheriff's office.
Front gate in front of the sheriff's office. That's over here, yeah.
And yeah, just try typing climb gate when you're, the front gate at the very front of the town when you first walked in, that gate. The big one that's, yeah,
this
right
one?
there on the, yeah, the one on the bottom of the screen with the logs. Try climbing that.
Walls too smooth to climb with your level of skill. Keep practicing. Oh, something changed. Better not try to climb the wall anymore right now. You've been at this long enough that someone is like, okay.
Yeah. So you're stuck.
Okinawa.
Okinawa.
Pick lock.
The door is secure. It's good practice.
Can I pick the lock at the sheriff's office?
No. I mean, I think you can try, but I believe they I don't remember what happens. Yeah. Practice.
Goddamn people
Practice
with their barred from the inside doors. Open door. Pick lock.
Practice. It's all in the name of practice.
So do you enjoy the RPG elements of doing something endless times until you get the level of skill you're supposed to have to do something else?
To a point. I'm not a max. I don't max out my stats like a lot of people play, and they want 400s all the way down. I play to get my stats good enough to get where I need to go, but I don't care about maxing the stats.
Okay, so I need to walk around town just to waste time until morning comes.
Yeah, you can hit rest every once in a while and see if it'll let you. That'll kill a few extra minutes.
Rest, rest, rest. I feel rejuvenated.
There.
You're
Might
too
be closer
impatient
to
to
morning
rest.
now.
Oh, yay!
There it is. Good job.
We did
So
it.
now you've got all this money. You can go buy that other dagger and you can buy another spell if you want. You can get spells for free too, though. And you can eat a meal at the inn.
Okay, let's eat. I'm starving.
Yes.
Sit
Actually,
down.
I am too. I had a smoothie for breakfast and then I got lost.
I had coffee for breakfast.
I have my special smoothie. This is what we have every morning, and it is almond milk with strawberries, oat groats, a banana, and some hemp powder, and some raisins.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Freaking so good, man. If you have dates, they work in place of raisins, but either one's good.
So
Oat
it's
groats
like-
are the
it's-
creamiest. So good.
Sounds like 1,000 calories in a cup.
It's actually, I'll tell you exactly how many calories it is because it's in my little, I track what I eat in my app.
Do you use ChatGPT for it?
No, I don't. I use a app called Chronometer.
Mm-hmm.
It was made here in BC, and my whey smoothie has 350 calories. If I add a scoop of protein powder, it has 40 grams of protein, 26 carbs, and 8 grams of fat. A lot of fiber, a lot of vitamin C. Tells you all the breakdown.
Wow.
Because I just put everything. My husband does it too, and my son does, and we've been doing it for months. We just put everything we eat in this app, and it just with scanning the code, or you can make your own custom recipes.
You know, you can take a photo of whatever it is you're eating. I guess it doesn't work with a milkshake because ChatGPT doesn't know what you have in that milkshake. But take a photo of whatever it is you're eating, upload it to ChatGPT, and ask it how many calories, or just start a chat that would calculate the amount of calories you eat per
It
day.
works. I'll use it at a restaurant if I don't have a breakdown to insert it in my app. So I'll use ChatGPT to give me the information. I'll also put in a recipe in ChatGPT and have it break it down for me and stuff too. It's very helpful.
How many calories are in this rock? Yeah, okay, so eat food.
Eat food.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. So you're probably fine. Just go buy one more dagger in case you lose one, and we can go journeying and see what's out in the real world.
Okay, where's the store?
Other side. In the little dry goods store.
Okay. Hey! Man. Okay, so buy dagger.
Yep.
Okay. What else?
And just check how many rations you have.
Buy rations.
There. You're fine.
10 and 2 daggers. Are we good to go?
We're good to go. Let's go leave town and go exploring out in the wide, wide world.
Leave town? What?
You have to leave it. Leave the safe haven of... And there it is, music.
Another Space Quest inspired theme.
So go north here. The breeze is cool. You feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You are on your own in a very dangerous place.
I mean, come on. It sounds exactly like Space Quest. I'm not the
So
only
much
person
so.
who knows that. I'll talk to Mark.
So much.
By Dub Gale. I'll call you Dub Gale. And come join us on tomorrow's live stream.
Okay,
Where we'll
that'd be nice.
probably finish the case of the Golden Idol. The bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near a hut by the side of the road. Big luck! Door. I'll knock. Come on in. The fragrance of herbs mingle with some other rather pungent odors as you step into the healer's house. Hey! This is the healer's house?
Mm-hmm.
Robbing the healer is perhaps the worst dead end in the game.
It does not go well. If you rob the healer, you can't complete the quests.
Let's rob her. Okay, you read.
Okay, what can I do for you? I can sell you potions if you like. I can also buy spell components if you are interested in gathering some for me. So you can ask her about spell components and stuff like that. Don't mind me. I always have so much to do around here.
Okay. So I can't steal anything. I have to buy stuff from her.
You have to buy it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't steal anyways in the daytime, so.
Icicles. Petrified icicles and greens. This and that. I can
Lots
relate.
Of this and that. Yeah.
You know,
I got drawers of that.
When you have to look at everything at some point, the game designer has to say, okay, it's this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop bothering me. Ingredients. See, as we progress in the game, then you can see that they had less and less time to be more descriptive when it came to the objects on screen. Cheesecloth.
For straining.
Pick up cheesecloth. You can look, but don't touch. Do we need the icicles? Hey, Aaron.
You can. Hi, Aaron. Nice to see you.
Pick icicles. You can look. Can I pick up anything around here?
Nope.
Okay,
not a
bye.
thing. All you can do is talk to her about the spell components and ask about potions.
Ask about potions.
Yeah.
I make and sell healing potions, magic potions, vigor potions, and undead.
Unguent. Yeah, unguent. I always pronounced it unguent, but it's probably ungent, I believe.
Okay, let's leave it to the chat. Ungent? Wait, now I need to know. I can't leave it to the chat. I need to know if it's ungent or unguent.
I'm going to guess it's ungent.
Unguent.
Unguent.
Oh, wow, it is. I was right. Yes. That makes me feel good.
Wait, is it in American English or learn to pronounce? Oh. So American pronunciation is
unguent.
Unguent. And
yep.
What about, so there is no British pronunciations.
No.
So it's unguent.
Unguent.
Unguent. Now we know.
You can probably get more later, but you might as well just, for me personally, I like to buy a healing potion or two and a vigor potion. At least.
Okay. The potions will cost you a healing potion 40 silvers. Okay. So do I need to get all of them?
They're very expensive. Just maybe, I don't know, grab like one healing potion and a vigor potion because you'll get more later.
Get vigor potion.
You have to buy it.
Buy.
Oh, she does let you.
Okay.
That's nice. She did.
Okay. And the first one was?
Vigor potion and a buy one health potion.
Get health potion.
It's healing, sorry.
Oh. Get healing potion. Pay the healer for the potion and put it away. I hope this will help you.
So for now, when you leave, there's a little, she wants you to find a ring, and I'm going to tell you that the ring is very close to her house. I'm curious as to how somebody that's never played the game would find it. I'm not sure, but I do know where it is.
Okay.
But
we'll
you get
look
a
for
good
the ring for
reward
the
if you
rest of
find
the
it.
live stream.
Well, it's right around this screen. It's in this screen.
Find ring. Look at ring. Look at bushes. It is just as it appears. Wow. They really stopped caring about describing all the things on screen. It's not important. Look at ring. Look around. On either side of the road are a large oak and a hut. The road itself leads north to a castle in the distance and south to the crossroads. Yeah, and... Oh, I can see the ring. It's right here in the that thing's nest.
Now, how do you get it?
I'll throw a dagger at it.
No, you'll kill the bird, and that will lose you honor. You can do that, but it.
I don't care about honor.
But what you got to do, you can. Let me look at your character sheet for a minute. Control S. Okay, do you have climbing? You do. So you can either throw rocks at the nest or you can climb the tree. It's up to you. Which one would you like?
Throw rock.
You have to pick up rocks.
Where do I have pick rock?
Just right here. Yeah, pick up rocks.
No, take rock.
Yeah.
Why doesn't pick up work? It seems like they hated LucasArts fans.
And then you just have to type throw rock at nest. Yep, fetch will work because you have magic. You're right, Zuki. You can also do that. You have a few different ways. Fetch is nicer because it doesn't ruin the nest.
And that doesn't reduce my honor points. Throwing rocks at a nest.
I
like
can't
a
recall.
heathen.
Check your character sheet.
More like character shit.
No, you're okay. Now you
Yeah.
can go give the ring to the healer, and I love this part right here. This moment is the best.
The best? Really?
It is. It really is so good.
Is it wholesome?
It's funny.
Okay. Give ring to healer. Thank you for finding my ring. Now I've missed it. How I've missed it. Here are 6 golds and 2 healing potions for your reward. So I bought them for nothing, the first one.
Yeah, pretty much. So I said you'll get more.
Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to have my ring back. What?
Oh, right. Honor's not as much in the first one. Okay, that's good to know.
Put the reward away and tell her she's welcome as you leave. Avoid being kissed again.
I love the way he looks when he does that. That smile is so great.
Man, the 80s were wild.
You can go up to the castle as you see it in the distance.
Beam, beam, beam. And that's a unique animation. Just think that some artist had to create this animation, which probably isn't used anywhere else in the game.
So you have to be nice and you have to be polite to this guy.
Pick lock.
And he has to be able to see you. So those are the criteria to get in the castle. Just be like, hey, buddy, what's up?
Climb the vine.
David Amado tipped $5, this and that.
Thank you, David Amado. This and that.
Thank you. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to talk and go, hi, Carl.
Talk to person.
Carl.
Are you speaking to me? Are you talking to me? Talk to person. I wouldn't know about that. I don't get around. What?
So you can ask him about the castle. You can ask him about the gate. You can ask him to open the gate. He's just kind of there to, ask questions and open gates.
This is the castle of the Baron Stefan von Spielburg, Lord of this valley. Wait, the AT machine says that animation of the hero backing away from the healer uses an earlier design of the hero sprite that can be seen in early screenshots. So they created it, and then they didn't bother updating it because no one will actually see it. Okay. Ask about Steven Spielberg. My lord sees no one since the loss of his son and daughter.
And you can
Okay.
ask about Baron's son.
The Baronet Bernard von Spielberg was a proud young man with dark hair and the eyes of his father, the Baron. He rode off one morning and his horse returned without him. The horse has been raked by the claws of some large animal. There is still a reward offered for the safe return of the Baronet, but I fear he's dead. Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out. And then you can ask about his daughter if you want to. The
Okay.
Baron's daughter.
I honestly don't want to, but sure. Daughter. Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided blonde hair and bright blue eyes, like her mother, the Baroness, used to have. A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon him. We searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the jester, Yorick, joined the search. Why? What? Joined the search for her. The Baron sent a troop. Troop? No, troop is double O. Troop?
Yeah, what's going on? Trout?
Okay,
Let me
let's see
look
how
it
it's.
up.
Okay, let's see. Troop, pronounced troop, most commonly refers to a group of performers. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Sent a troop of guards, but the guards aren't performers. Never mind.
Yeah.
Of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, AT Machine. They mixed up. It's supposed to be a troop because...
Yeah, a troop of soldiers and a troop of acrobats. Exactly.
Yeah.
Pronounced the same, though.
We found a
good
second
catch.
bug in the game. Now I can
Well done,
talk to
Daniel.
Lori and Corey Cole and tell them what we found so far.
Mm-hmm.
Elsa von Spielberg would be about 18 now. Yep. Okay.
So now you can ask him to open the gate.
Open gate. Ask to open gate. Very well. What?
And you got a point for it, just like that.
A point?
1 point.
Death 12. Okay.
So
fight.
you can't do much with this guy because you're not a fighter. So he's there to teach you if you're a fighter guy.
So this is like the insult sword fighting in this game?
Except you actually have to fight.
Fight! Oh, never mind. Pick lock. No one enters the castle without the Baron's permission. The Baron sees no one. Pick lock. The doors are guarded by Frederick and Pierre.
Hello, Pierre.
Go sweep the stables.
Yep. That's what you got to do is go not this side, but on the other side is the stables because it's the best music in the game. And my alarm clock in the morning is the music from sweeping the stables.
Seriously?
It's to remind me that I'm going to have to work my ass off for very little money and I will be tired. So get up.
My God, these RPG games are just a bunch of chores. You're looking for some work? Yeah. Well, if you don't want to...
You have to say yes quickly. He says, are you looking for work? You have to say yes right away. Otherwise, that's what happens.
Yes. Good. Come on in. Take a break. That's your alarm clock?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Do you pay royalties to Mark Siebert for using his music for your own benefit?
I should. I did pay for the soundtrack Aubrey Hodges did for Quest for Glory 4 recently. It was on sale. Really great soundtrack. Really worth getting. So now
Talk to
you're
me.
tired. You just used up all your stamina.
Can I sleep in the stable without people robbing me?
Yes, you can sleep in the stable, but at nighttime.
Okay. Now we're
If
getting
you're
somewhere.
only if you're in the castle though. Because the castle gets locked at night. And that's all you
So
can do
not
here
in
for
the
now.
castle, in the castle premises.
Right, correct. But only in the stable.
Okay. Now what? Okinawa.
Okinawa, you leave. Get out of here. I'm sorry to hear, Zuki, about Jamie losing his job there, too. I'm hoping you guys end up on the up and up soon. Just appreciate you dropping in. So if you go left from that screen you were just in, you can meet Hildy's dad.
That's Hildy's dad?
Yeah.
Centaur, stop braking as you approach. Talk to Centaur. Go ahead, ask him something. Ask about daughter?
Yep.
Daughter. Hilda is a bright little filly. I'm very proud of her.
You can flirt with her and stuff, but you can't. There's a little bit of flirting and dating, but in the 5th game, you can actually choose a wife. So that makes it fun.
What?
And you don't
Okay.
even have to choose the good one. You can sacrifice somebody good for somebody evil or vice versa. There's a lot of great stuff up there. So
Okay, what else can I talk about?
you can ask about the town, Baba Yaga, the brigands, heroes.
Okay, you read for a while.
Our stand is in the northeast corner of Spielburg. The produce is not the finest at this time of year, but you will not find better than different fruit come harvest time. Yes, that was one of my favorites growing up.
Looks like a cat walked on the keyboard.
It does.
Hi, Giselle.
Jess, hello.
Okay. What else can I ask about?
You can ask about the Baron. You can ask about the town. You can ask about the monsters. Oh, it's German for horse feathers. I didn't know that. You can ask about voodoo, Jess says.
Ask about Baba Yaga. Ask about monster. And he doesn't know anything.
No, you can ask him about his garden.
Ask about garden.
No,
What?
nothing. All right, so go back down in front of the town again. It's probably the best for now. And then follow the path to the right. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, do a little wander.
Should I save?
Sure. And you can see what happens to the path out of town. Doesn't go very well because you're blocked and you can't leave. Oh my God. So
Eat
many
snow.
Marx. I only know about the Marx Brothers because of these games. That's why I became such a fan of the Marx Brothers. So yeah, if you leave this screen and go one up and then back to the right again.
I can't go one up. I need to leave I need to leave.
Yeah, leave the screen, go north,
this
and then go east again.
East.
Other east.
The other east.
Yeah. Into the snow. And this is your next little puzzle to figure out. Far from the you go ahead if you want, sure. Far from the frost field fares forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home. My name it is known in the Northlands as Braugi. Barter with blades clash or bargain with me. So which one would you like to do? You're going to obviously give him something.
Blades.
Or you can try to fight him, which is funny, but save it first.
Can I save now?
Yeah. Yeah, you can try to fight him.
Fight. Did I win? Courage you carry, but skill is scanty. Face not this foe before fiercer you fight.
He's just saying you're too wimpy to fight him. He just hurts you.
in so many words.
Mhm.
Kill
He's
him.
dancing. So he does want something from you. You just have to figure out what it is that he wants from you. So you've got to figure out what he wants.
Okay, so that's a problem, because if this would have been a point-and-click adventure game, I would have tried everything with everything, but now I have to actually type.
Yeah, you got to talk to him and make friends with him and see what he wants from you.
Give vigor potion. The giant looks at you in disgust. Apparently, you did not offer what he desires. Talk. Proudly I be to boast of my boldness, strong as a storm that sends forth the snow, fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury. Fear now this frost giant fighter and flee.
So you can ask him about bartering, a barter. He has some of what he wants, but not all of what he
Find me
wants.
some fruit for to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim. Flare of the frost flame. Fetch to me fruit that will fill up my fists. What? Okay, I have the apples.
Yep.
You have stupid apples, man. You don't need to use the word stupid in this game. You apples. Man. Your meager selection of fruit makes a paltry pile at the bottom of the giant's cup hands. You will need to get quite a few more apples to fill those hands.
Aha. So now you know what to do next.
Get more fruit?
Yes. More apples.
How does he
Like
like them apples? Wait, who's that? What? Ah!
So yeah, you just hit the forward arrow a bunch of times. Just hit the forward arrow, and you might make it. You might die. You might get him. No, yeah, you win. So now search body.
Search body.
Yeah, you get a bit of money.
And this is like Police Quest 4.
And then go south, and then go west. Oh, after you help Mr. Fox. You need to help him. Help me, oh brave and kind
Help
hero.
Fox.
Help me.
Open trap.
Yeah, almost lost. It was super close. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people.
Mm-hmm. As for the
As
music
for the
tidbit,
go ahead.
Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, tata. See you sometime. What? Okay, go west.
Carry on to the west.
Where the skies are blue.
And that's Bruno. You can talk to him. He's not particularly trustworthy, but he is a fellow thief. So when you
No,
do talk to him,
I
you can
want
give
to
him
get
the
some
thief
fruit.
sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buy
No rush.
apples. Can I buy more apples?
Yeah, buy like another 40 apples.
40 apples.
Yeah, maybe another 20 more.
Got the 40 apples.
Okay. Oh,
Let's do
the
this.
talking fox in Lord of the Rings, me too. I bet you that's probably a part of the influence as well. So yeah, one more over, and then you just got to go up. Yeah, back there and up.
Why do people in the chat keep saying that I almost lost? Was that
Because
close?
you almost died. Yeah, you literally almost died.
Give apples to man.
Fruit you have found to fill all my stores. So now he goes home. He won't bother you no mores. So save it here.
How do you
because
like
of
them
the-
apples?
You're going to probably want to go back to check the time. If it's evening, you might want to go back to town so you can get a good night's sleep tonight. Or you can go to Arena's Peace if you've got time.
What's the time? Time. What time is it?
You're
Mid-afternoon.
fine. Okay, you're fine. Can't follow him, I'm afraid.
So
Yeah, the giant is a growing boy. He needs dem apples.
what? So I can't even go north.
Not
So
from this
so
screen.
why
No.
did I give him the apples? He's not guarding anything. He's
For
not
the
blocking.
gem. He's
Did
gave
I
you
get
a
a
gem.
gem?
Yeah, you need to keep that gem for later. A
A
glowing
glowing
gem.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah, just explore a little. Just watch out. Now you're gonna die because you don't have any health. So you can always drink a health potion if you like. Or healing potion, sorry. Yeah, I always liked what they did with the camera angles on this. I thought it was pretty neat. So just hit forward a whole bunch of times over and over again. You may or may not.
I'm exhausted.
survive. You
I'm
probably
exhausted.
won't. Yeah. You're not ready for a battle. So what you might want to do when you leave here is just go home for now.
Oh man.
They won't bother you where the path is. If you go back to the path, they won't get you there.
But that's the path.
Nope, you got to go south first.
South.
Now you're on the safe spot. Now you can go west.
Okay. No more Barney the dinosaur.
No more. And now you can talk to Bruno here. He's shady.
Talk to Bruno.
You can give
Right.
him the thief sign.
Talk to
your
shady
little-
Bruno. You will not leave these. Talk to man. Talking to me. Yep. Look. These are times when you notice a man who appears to be waiting for someone. Talk to man. Okay. That was great.
So yeah, you can show him the thief sign and then he'll tell you some stuff.
Oh, the thief sign. Show thief sign. Bruno nods and makes the counter sign. You need to talk to Sneak about the password. You can find him in the alley at night. I talked to him.
You can ask him about information.
What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might give you a bit of silver.
Yeah, you've got money. It doesn't hurt.
For another silver, I can tell you about where to go to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, and some goblins. Give silver. Okay, what do you want to know? Ask about
Now
Baron.
you can ask him about them. Yeah.
Just take the road north from here past... I need to write this down?
No, he's not giving you anything useful. You can ask
Okay.
him about Baba Yaga too.
Ask about
He's just a
Baba Yaga.
scammer. See,
So why did we pay him?
because he's a scam.
This is like those Facebook scams.
You can keep giving him silvers and he'll keep asking, which is funny, but you don't actually need to give any money to him. There's some information you can get from him though.
Can't believe I fell for that scam. Anna, you were supposed to be the trustworthy one.
No, not in this. We're a thief. You can't be entirely trustworthy when you're a thief. See, if you want a good time, try Dragon's Breath. Have you had that yet? No. You got to go do that still.
What is it? Yelp?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can ask him to close the gate on you for a death. That's a good one.
Dragon's Breath. The bartender, sit down first. Sit down.
Yeah. And save your game.
Why? Does it kill me?
Because you'll, yeah.
Death 16. Sit down. The bartender is emphatic that as he tells you, if you want a mug of Dragon's Breath, house rules say it'll have to be cash up front. Cough up the cash. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants a Dragon's Breath. Drink up. I've never tasted anything like that before.
It reminds me of, if I'm talking Hitchhiker's Guide, it would be like equivalent to a pan-galactic gargle blaster, which is like
Really,
having your head squished like a ripe melon with a sledgehammer, essentially.
this is like what they gave. This is like grog and Monkey Island. And
Yeah, it'd melt through the cup. Exactly.
okay. Now let's do one more thing and call it a day.
Okay.
What should I do next?
Well, there's not much left to do in town. What time is it?
What time is it? It's mid-afternoon on day
Mid-afternoon.
2.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to do. You can literally go in and probably go to bed for the night.
At the inn,
Yeah.
get room. It's too early to go to bed. You don't feel tired enough. What? But I'm sleep deprived.
Yeah, you gotta wait. So yeah, you gotta find something else to do for a little while.
Okay. Okay, so let's just call it a day.
Okay.
Okay, save game. Death 17. Well, Anna.
I'm not so sure if I've entirely engaged you on this yet, but it is, I swear, gonna keep on getting better.
You keep promising that. Actually, it was fun. You know, I get the gist of what you need to do in RPG games. Never played them, always avoided them. And, you know, it'd be interesting to see how the Dig would be as an RPG game.
I agree.
Hopefully, you don't have to eat all the time.
Mhm.
But the thing is, in this game, you have one character and you need to build up its skills, you know, throughout the game. But with a Dig, you'd have several characters and each one would have their own skill, and you can, you know, change characters mid-game. So
Mhm.
that could have been interesting. But anyway, thank you for introducing me for Quest for Glory. I finally got
Yay.
a taste of the game. I'll never play it
Super
again.
stoked. Yeah, right.
Just kidding. We
It's
should,
like all of a sudden he never talks to me ever again. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was worried if
Yeah.
I talked to you, you'd make me play this game again.
you'll be blocked on Discord, and we'll
Yeah.
kick you out of our Discord server. And that's it. That's the end of this relationship. Thank you, Anna, for I don't know however many live streams we had throughout the years.
It's been good. 7, now 8. No, wait,
Anyway,
we've had other ones too, haven't
Yeah,
we?
we
it's
had
probably
the
like
seventh guest.
11.
We had the Return to Monkey Island. That was a one-off. And then we had 11th Hour. Wait, we played 11th Hour
No.
twice or once?
We've done the Phantom Fellows though. I've never done the 11th hour.
What? We played the 11th Hour after we finished
yet.
the 7th guest.
Not yet.
Sure,
we
we
should.
have.
We talked about it.
No, we did. Okay. Let me share my screen. Let's see. Feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
But we did
The-
talk about it though.
No, we actually played it. Wait, so you're saying we never played the 11th Hour?
No, but we
Conversations.
did finish the 7th guest.
Okay, let's see. Now you're saying we never finished the 11th, the 7th. The
No, we
7th
did.
guest?
After on the 7th stream, we finished the 7th guest.
Okay. Now let me just share my screen. Window capture. Window capture 11th. We'll call it the 11th hour. And where's Chrome? Okay. So now let me just crop this and this and this. Okay, so this is our 7th live stream. Okay, this is the end of the 7th guest. Story for anyone who doesn't want the 7th guest to be spoiled for them. but this is the ending of the seventh guest. Okay, right? And this is, you see, this is the
I looked over here and
Yeah, I think we just had a car accident.
Oh, someone please help me. Ah, come here, you.
run record.
It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Okay, so you see, wait, you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, so this is not even the half of the live stream. We're not even
No.
halfway through the live stream, and this is the ending of the seventh guest. And
Right,
then,
right. So we did check out the 11th hour at
And
the
then
end of
we
that stream.
looked at the credits.
You are correct.
And then we talked about that it's a crappy FMV game, unlike the first game, which is also a crappy FMV game, but this is even crappier.
We did start it. You are right. In that stream, I totally blanked out on the second half.
Video. And you know what's gonna happen next? Your
driveway right there and like hit the wall or something.
Oh, is that? Sorry, there was just a car accident in front of my house.
really? Is everyone
Yeah,
okay?
Just now. I'm just going to take a quick peek. 1 second.
Okay.
No,
Man, this live stream is taking an interesting direction.
past that street.
Oh, I see it right there.
She should have taken the webcam with her. We could have watched that car accident. Just switch to this.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
what's the
yes,
word?
there is a large group of people out there already. So
Is
it
everyone
appears to be.
okay?
It appears the person is out of the vehicle. Yes, they are okay, but they took a
Okay.
turn and missed the road and hit a fence instead.
Okay. Is it your fence?
No, one across the street. But
Oh.
we have accidents in front of our houses quite frequently. It's just where I
You
live.
guys should
Happens a lot.
install, webcams that are live streaming 24/7. You'd get millions of subscribers. I didn't
You're
die
right.
midstream, so this could have been it. And
No.
now that we watched ourselves play the 11th hour 3 months ago, it wasn't even a year ago. How could you
That
forget?
I forgot.
Yeah.
I did. It's terrible. It's really terrible. Obviously, I suffer from early dementia. So
And you know what the next thing that's going to happen? What's going to happen next? The in our next live stream, you're going to say we never played Quest for Glory.
Quest for Glory.
And then we're going
That
to
is-
watch this, and then we'll see ourselves watching ourselves playing the 11th
That's very
hour.
meta.
Yeah.
That's very, very meta.
Mhm.
Yes.
That-
But no,
that's-
next time we're going to come back. We're coming back to this game, probably, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
So
Good.
according to the score, we're at 109 points out of 500. So we're
Yes.
a fifth of the game into it.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So thank
Well,
you, Anna,
thank you.
for joining me for this live stream today and for finally getting me to play this magnificent game of sorts. And
Thank you.
tomorrow we're going to play The Case of the Golden Idol with Tori. So join us tomorrow. And that's it. Have a great rest of your Friday. And thank you, Anna.
Bye.
Bye.